Hello everyone and welcome back to BattleBox BatRep and with new faction time. We are bringing in the CuraTek Automatons. As anyone who has been watching the 5 Parsecs from Home campaigns know, CuraTek are basically my version of Umbrella Corporation along with their own version of zombies, and I am bringing them into the game. This one's an interesting one because the zombies themselves are just using the stat block. There's a bunch of example stat blocks for it's like Goliath and Escher Gangers, Gene Stealers. They're all like 40k models, but one of them is zombies, just flat zombies, and I'm using that. They are truly apocalyptically dreadful. They are defense 2d6, prowess 2d8, willpower 2d6, and their whole gimmick is they have claws and teeth, so they are just fairly good in melee. Oh, they're speed 1 as well, so they're real slow. But they have an advantage. They are undead, and undead cannot be killed by upgrading staggered to out of action. You need to roll a 10 or more on the attack chart to actually kill them, which is insanely good. So we have got 10 of these guys. They're 10 of the just recycled civilians, and we got one. The dude here with the baton is a recycled corporate security. He is the leader, and he is genuinely terrifying. He's got a defense of 2d10, a prowess of 2d10, and a willpower of 2d10. He's got horrible claws and teeth, which give +1 to like the under attack rolls. First time I've used cybernetics, he's got a bonus in to prowess, and also is heavily armored, so he's got defense. He's also a healer, so every turn one friendly model can immediately make a stand or recover roll with +1 dice type before the game starts, or before the turn starts. So these guys are very, very hard to bring down, and while the very tough leader is still alive, they're going to be even harder, which is genuinely terrifying. I'm very excited. Facing them is our good friends, the Shurn Khanate. We've got the Khan, who is an absolute melee blender. I think he's slightly outdoes the corp security in melee in combat, but only on offense. On defense, he's nowhere near as good. We have the Shaman, who is a telekinetic and is also fairly good in melee combat. And more importantly, for this entire run, we have the Blaster and 4 Raiders, who are fairly good shooty people. The Blaster's got a rocket launcher, and the other 3 have got assault rifles. So yeah, I'm very, very excited for this. The Automaton play style is just going to be all of them just together. One big blob around the leader, just trying to overwhelm the enemy, while the enemy try and shoot them, because as soon as they get into melee combat, they're just going to get swamped. And I'm excited. I think that's going to be great fun. So, yeah, let's go. Right. Okay. It's going to be I'm really interested in this one, because that is a horde of 11 zombies up against, we've got the Blaster in the corner. It's going to take a whole turn to get up to the top of the tower, but it will probably be worth it. Got 2 Raiders in the middle. You've got the Khan and his Shaman. So, yeah, who's going to go first? Is it going to be the zombies or the Khan? It's going to be, okay, the zombies are going to go first. I'm going to say now, these guys are speed 1. They're going to get nowhere on the first turn, so I'm just going to move them and immediately do some of these guys as well, just to like speed things up. So let's see how it goes. Okay, had a few. Leader's gone up. The blaster has, it took 3 actions to get to the top of the tower, but it's going to be worth it. Then this one has moved up, and then this one has moved up, taking 2 actions to get there, but it's going to take a shot at the leader. The leader has defense of 2d10 plus 1. That is 12. The 2d6 to shoot cannot do anything, so we keep moving. Then another one coming over here. I'm going to start going for the tower as well, just trying, if we get a couple of people over there, then they'll be able to at least engage in melee combat. And yellow dude, bump down here. Also going to shoot the leader. If you take the leader out, this will be great. Otherwise, it's going to be hell. 2d10 plus 1 is 11. Double 6 will get a hit. That is a single 6, but that is not enough. They're going to keep coming. Okay, these two have taken up firing positions on top of high ground. Yet more of coming up here. It's actually going very quickly. I quite like this. The shaman is going to attempt to use telekinesis on the Khan, and then we're going to keep going. So difficulty is 8. And that is also 8, so no. And he's going to move twice. Okay, and the Khan has moved up. I said Shaman's moved up there. Some more dudes have moved up. I think it was that one. They're all moving up. And the Khan has moved up there. He's got 2, and he's going to do a Hail Mary shot into the into the leader. He's got an auto pistol. So it's -1 dice type over 5 inches. So D4s versus you know what? No. Gonna at least command point to attempt to get to a D6s. Not even gonna bother. Not gonna bother trying command pointing to defend. Doesn't need to. That is 12 versus 6. Yeah. Yep. This is going to be slightly better next turn, but yeah, this is just like the zombies are going to be moving up. Next turn, these guys will be in a position where they can start shooting just on a regular basis. But yeah, turn 1, actually quite quick. This is not going to move up. I will come back after they've moved, and I can get back to you after that. Yeah, the last 4 have moved up. And this is actually already looking quite worrying as we go into turn 2. Okay, the Shurn desperately want to go first, so the blaster can get the shot off. The Shurn get 8. The zombies get 11. The zombies are going first, and the boss is going to just start heading up. Yep, he has moved up, and the blaster is going to aim twice and shoot at these 4. It's going to be D12s versus some D6s. So, 1 at the front gets a 7 versus, that is 12. It's actually 13. I keep forgetting the blaster has a targeted reticle. So 13, it does beat. For 7, it's knocked down, but that is not enough. Next one, the one with the pink jacket, defense of 8 versus 20, then it's double, so it's +1. 6 is it can dive for cover and dodge and ducks. Actually, then it's actually genuinely better for zombies because it means they can get up faster. Yellow jacket, 10 versus 14. 4, he would get a shot back, but he can't do anything. And lastly, the woman in the red dress, 4 versus 12. That is tripled, so it's +2. 8, 9. Downed and stunned, but that is not enough to actually take it out. And I can't just keep pouring firepower into her. I need to actually get the kill. She is stunned, so that will make it easier to kill. She'll be defending on D4s now, but still, it's not brilliant. It's not great at all. I think we'll activate this guy because he can just get up and immediately start moving towards them still. Oh, sweet lord. Right, blue dude up here, going to try taking a shot at this guy again. He's going to aim, and both sides are going to use a command point. So it's 2d12 plus 1 on the defense for 13 versus 11. Going to use command points again for oh my god, that is 19 versus 5. Cool. He's still up. And next lot. Okay, she stood up and moved over there. And this dude up here is going to aim and try and just shoot some of these guys. It's going to be D10 versus D6s. 6 on the defense versus 9. That is enough to hit. 7 is downed. That is not really enough to do anything. He's going to shoot the one behind him. So, yep. D6 is on the defense. 10 versus 13. 13 is going to be enough to hit. 3, that would be, he could shoot back, but that's nothing this time. Next one gets to move up. Okay, Bluey down the bottom is also going to try taking out the leader. Both going to use the last command point. So D10 plus 1 to defend is 18 versus 4. Oh no. Both on D10s now. Gets 6. Oh, doable. Versus 10. That is a hit. Got to roll really, really high to kill him. 7 is downed, and that's it. Still not enough to actually do much damage. Oh my god. Yeah. More stuff moving in. This one has stood up and walked over there. Now, the shaman is going to try and use telekinesis on the Khan again. Difficulty of 5 versus 11. Cool. The Khan can be moved 5 inches, and there's still 1 move for the shaman. Okay. Now, the Khan's been moved forward, and I'm going to use something that the Shurn have had this entire time, and it's never come up. They've got bounty hunters. So if he moves into base contact with a downed or staggered model, he can immediately spend an action to out of action it instantly, which is phenomenal. That's really, really useful. He's then, I think it's the first time I've ever actually used it as well, which is especially useful. He's then going to shoot the closest one with his pistol. D6 defense. Gets 8. D8's on the offense. Gets 3. He misses. But he has just, capped a zombie in the head. We can't be entirely sad about that. As even more start moving up. Yep, another one's moved up here. And the yellow one is going to aim and shoot, starting it with this one, with a defense of 6. Offense of 17. That is not quite triple. So plus 1. That is enough. He's got a kill. Hooray. Going to then take a shot at her. 2d6 defense. 3 versus 14. That is a hit. Plus 2. Oh. 8, 9, 10. Cool. That is 2 dead. You are awesome. You are a beast. So. When it comes to recovering stuns, These guys are actually fairly crap. I'm going to try and recover her stun. She's willpower of D6, so the difficulty is 11. 10, that would have been great, but unfortunately, second action, 8 versus 6. Last action, 10 versus 7. Yeah, she's still stunned on the ground. The last 3 are just going to move up, and then we're on to turn 3. Okay, last one's moved up. They are a huge mob here. Other group over here. And yeah, he's still down on the ground. So, yep, turn 3. Sorry, before turn 3, got to see if the zombies are broken. They're, the difficulty is 6. They rolled 7. Yeah, they are fine. They don't care. Now it's turn 3, and you get to see the same rolls for initiative. Okay, initiatives. The Shurn gets 10. The zombies get 6. Shurn definitely going first. You know what? Charge these 2. Sod it. Let's do this. Right, he's going to start by hitting this one. I'm going to use a command point to defend, but not a command point to attack. So that is going to be D8s on the defense for 10, D10s on the offense for 16. Yep, goes straight through. That is 3. Okay, the zombie gets to attack back. Now. So Khan is D8s on the defense for 14. The zombie is actually at -1 dice type as well, because it adds 1. The zombie's prowess is D8, so goes down to D6. It can't beat it, so cool. Yeah, the Khan's going to attempt to attack again, and give me another command point to give it D8s. Seems to be working well. That is 12s. 12 versus 8. Oh my god, the Khan did not. The Khan did not win in melee combat. Oh no. So. On the offense, it's D8s versus D8s. I'm going to start with this one. You're going to start piling in. The Khan is going to use a command point to defend as much as possible. So that's first 3 rolls he's rolling with D10s on defense. So that's going to be 7 versus 6. Second attack is 9 versus 7. Third attack, 9 versus 14. The last one goes through, and 8 is stunned. Oh no. I think the Khan's about to die. I've got to do something real quick to. So he's the one who's attacked. These 3 still have stuff to do, which is bad. I don't know what to do now. Help. You know what? The blaster is going to aim twice and fire at this guy. It's going to hit all of them, including the Khan, but that's just kind of the price of doing business. So the one in the yellow jacket is that one is going to use a command point for D8s on the defense. That is 10 versus 20. That is doubled, so +1. 9 downed and stunned. Thank Christ, that might just have saved the Khan's life. I will do the Khan next. The Khan gets D6 on defense for 8 versus 13. That is enough to hit him. 5. Actually, 5 means he can dive back, which is really useful. That is about as well as this possibly could have gone. Now, the other two, the other three, sorry, have D6 on the defense. So this dude gets 8 versus 10. That is a hit. 4, he would be able to shoot back if he had a gun, but he doesn't. So this one gets 4 versus 22. That is 5 times. So plus 2, 8, 9. That is downed and stunned. I need to find more stun markers. Oh, there you go. There you go. And this one gets a defense of 3 versus 17. Again, tripled. Okay, that one is dead. It's slowly coming round. Very, 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 very slowly. On the plus side, yeah, I think that one him being able to dodge has it certainly saved his life. So I am here for it. That's awesome. He's already gone, so I guess that one is going to attempt to resuscitate and stand up and attack. So the difficulty is 6. That's 7, so removes the stun, stands up, and is within 5 inches, so he's going to just walk up and engage the Khan again. That's all they can do this turn. I could charge with the Shaman. The Shaman could try and kill that one at least. I'm going to check stats and get back to you. Yeah, the Shaman's going to charge. I've got a power weapon and D8s in prowess, so yeah. Defense of 7. Offense of rerolling 1s. Offense of 15, so there's more than doubled, so plus 1. Killed. Not really much it can do now. I think he's going to sort of move back slightly, just hide behind the Khan a little bit. Yeah. This dude's going to try and stand up. Difficulty is, no, can't do it. Second attempt, 7 versus 6. Third attempt, 7 versus 4. Oh no. Oh, very no. While we're here, dude's going to aim. Give himself D10s on the shot. He's going to go just rake down the line again. Go for the one in the yellow, who gets a defense of 12 versus 5. They shoot him again. Defense of 6 versus 8. 8 is more than 6. 4, 11. Okay, he is dead as well. This is actually going surprisingly well. Don't jinx it, but it is going fairly well. Someone's. Do you know what? While I'm here, while I'm doing them, I'm going to try and stand up there. The difficulty is 7. 7. 7 is. Yep, got to beat it. So difficulty is 5 versus 2. Oh my god. Difficulty is 7. 7. That one is also stunned. The thing is, they can get up again, but they are very unlikely to. One in blue is going to try and put this one down. Going to aim. And, yeah, D6 to defend. 5 on the defense. 12 on the offense is a definite hit. 5 is, dodge. Okay, he's going to go 5 inches that way. Try shooting him again. 8 versus not quite enough for a double. 7 is downed. Right. Last time I've got these two to move, and that's what they're going to do. They're going to move. Oh, actually, I've got these two to shoot as well, but these two are going to move. Okay, it's moving in. The yellow dude, no, the blue dude, sorry, is going to aim. He's going to shoot at this down guy. So it's D4 on defense because he's also stunned. 3 versus 15. It's 5 times. Unfortunately, I can get a +2. 8, 9, 10. Killed it. Gonna stay where he is and shoot this one. This one does have a defensive D6 for 6 versus 13. That is doubled for +1. Oh my god. This yellow one is terrifying. No, it's a blue one this time. Sorry, the blue one's terrifying this time. But yeah, this guy is going to move up. Yellow dude here is going to aim and shoot down at those two. Starting with the one in blue shirt, the blue shirt. Double 6, so that's 12 versus 14. 14 beats. For 4, he can't do anything. I'm going to shoot him again. 7 versus 14. That is doubled, so +1. 6, 7, he is downed. That's it. That's it. This time the zombies are absolutely broken. Breaking this time. So the difficulty is 8. Yeah, double 1. Zombies are out, but there's only 3 of them left. I'm going to do turn 4, but there's not that many left to actually fight now, which is very weird. I didn't think it was going to be this bad, but I suppose they are complete melee specialists, but also very slow. So, yeah, this could be a very real sort of fish in barrel situation. Oof, 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 oof. Let's go into turn 4. Okay, the Shurn get 7. The zombies do not. The blaster is going to aim down there. That's 2 aiming twice, 2 D10s. They're both going to spend a command point for D8s. So the knockdown one gets 5. You know what? Can spend command points on offense as well. Sod it. 5 versus 18. That is tripled. +2. 3, 4, 5. Okay, also you can dodge in closer. That's not great. The second one gets 9 versus 18. That is doubled for +1. 6. 6 is I also dodge forward and goes down. This one's going to get up and he's going to go after the shaman. No, he's not. He's going to go after the what am I talking about? Of course, he's going to go after the It's the only thing that makes sense. He's staggered. He is defensive D6. But currently, I say that he's going to spend a command point to go back up to defense D8. So it's going to be going to spend a command point to be better at attacking as well. So that is going to be defense of D8. That is. Maths is hard. That's 8 versus 20. He is going to get 2 hits in. So 20, double hit, so that's +1. 6, 7. Oh, I only bring him down. It doesn't actually kill him. He is now down and stunned. The Khan needs to go now. Otherwise, there's a chance he'll just get... does he need to go now? No, he is going to aim and shoot into him. It's going to be D10s on the offense versus D6 on the defense. There's no command points left. So 3 versus 11. That is 3 times. 8, 9, 10. He is dead. This one doesn't actually have a line of sight on this one, so it's going to just stay where he is. Can this dude get up? The difficulty is 8 versus 7. Difficulty is 5 versus 7. Hey, it's finally, versus 8. Finally got up. Stands up with the last action, ready to get shot in the face again. Yellow dude first is going to aim once and shoot down range. Defense of 9. Offense of 6. Defense of 9. Offense of 18 for +1 on the damage roll. 7 immediately puts him down again. You know what? Yeah, screw it. The boss is going to try getting up. He's a difficulty of 10. 13 absolutely crushes it. Stands up with second action and is about to voice his displeasure with this guy. 8 versus 12. That is a hit. +1 on the damage type is enough to kill. Oh my god. This might be a complete clean sweep. Blue guy is going to aim once and shoot twice. Could just shoot 3 times and hope for the best, but no. D10 versus D6 is more reliable. It's case in point, 11 versus 9. And 7 versus 19. That is going to be a double +1. Yeah, that is a clean sweep. The Shurn have absolutely wiped the zombies for 0 casualties themselves. They have finally redeemed themselves, unless it turns out the zombies are just really quite weak and I've screwed up. So here we are. I guess we'll find out over the coming weeks. Are you excited? I'm excited. See you in the debriefing. Okay, so I wasn't expecting it to be quite that one-sided, but yeah, I don't know whether I'm playing the zombies wrong, or if you create your own thing, they're just slightly better than the pre-made dudes. I mean, the pre-made dudes are, you know, made using the same things, but I don't know. There's a lot of them. It makes for a very weird game. Like the early turns actually went really quickly. Like I think it feels like that in the video as well. But once you get into it, like as soon as zombies start dying, they start dying hard. And I think in later games, I think the Jaeger are quite good at adding on dice types and not dice on under fire rolls. So they'll be able to shoot them more effectively. Like killing on 9s is way easier than killing on 10s. And once you stagger someone, the defense type goes down. Yeah, I think it's going to be it's a weird one. They're also the first team that has no offense, ranged offense whatsoever, which means shooting them is nice and easy. You don't have to get in cover. You just stand in the open and blow them away, which is, yeah, it's a very weird time. But yeah, no, I'm quite enjoying it. I like me a good zombie thing, and these guys they're a ton of fun. I also love these models. They're from I think it's called Fighting 15s on eBay on Etsy. Really, really cool. So yeah, I will do anything to get more zombies in my life, and here we are. So yeah, if you want to see the zombies take on Space Nazis next week. That's coming up. Remember to subscribe and let me know in the comments how I should be using more and better tactics for the zombies down below. And yeah, as always, yeah, just thank you so much for watching and have a great night. Bye.